What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. ZTEGRITY. Be honest with you guys, I don't even know what to think. I don't even know what to think. Now I know that in the background there are some people that are making some money with the ZTEG crypto right now. I did buy some ZTEG crypto, but I'm just sitting on it. I'm guessing, being in the black table, got so many tokens. I'm still confused. I haven't seen any clarification on anything lately. I don't know. You guys, let me know. Let me know something, because I'm confused as far as ZTEGRITY right now. And I know I got some of you guys in this company, but I'm confused. I'm not too techie where I can go mess with, trading on the coin right now. So I really was focusing on this black table money. You know what I'm saying? I really was gonna hope that this would come through. Has it stopped my hustle? No, it hasn't stopped my hustle. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know it hasn't stopped my hustle. So I'm relying on it, but I'm not relying on it. You know what I mean? So I kind of forgot about it. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm on a new path now. I'm not gonna lie. It's mainly because I got this SBA funding that I'm able to relax a little bit. A little bit. That's how focused I am. I'm able to relax just a little bit. Now that I have some cash in the bank, got 30 years of payback, I can kind of relax, woosah a little bit. And I'm thinking about moving closer to my kid because she's about to have a kid. So I'm about to be a grandfather. So cheaper rent though. Smaller place. I don't even need a lot of space. Little condo, studio type condo. Basically all I need at this point. And I can start focusing on setting up this rental business because it is still my main drive. But I realize now, and I negotiated some stuff that should be coming off my credit report as well. So I should be hitting that 100 point soon. I still have not put myself on payroll. That's got to be my next move. But thank God we are not relying on ZTEGRITY because we would be in trouble. If you guys are in ZTEGRITY, please hit me in the comments. You let me know what's going on. Well, I feel like we're at a standstill as far as the corporate credit. I know they were talking about it. They're in search of CPAs to get this thing moving. But in my mind, I'm thinking we should have had this stuff already in place. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. And the haters was getting on me, and I'm trying to defend ZTEGRITY, and the haters were chiming in on the channel and hating, and yeah, you stupid. You got beat twice, and and I'm trying to deflect that because I really want to believe in ZTEGRITY pulling this off. But I got to be honest. Even if they pull it off, it's kind of like it'll be almost extra for me because I can't focus on that. So I'm working on my personal credit and corporate credit now with my holding company I have now. That's my main drive. And then I'm also starting I finally got the domain, a new LLC separate from my holding company, because eventually I'm going to turn that into an S Corp. So my holding company that I already had, Navy Federal, that is a C Corp. I was going to try to convert it to an S, but I saw too much complications with that. So I want to start fresh with a new LLC that's going to basically be control of the media company overall. And I got a unique name. I got the domain, and it's simply going to be called Bland Drake, which is a combination of my last name Blanding and Drake representing dragon. So I'm going to try to work up some type of logo design right now. Work on a new channel to launch under that branded name. So I got a lot of plans for the media company side, and that's going to control this channel, Shania Business, Real Well TV. I got a Nice Guy Driver. That was my Uber and Lyft days. If you want to know all about my Uber and Lyft journey, you go to Nice Guy Driver, and I'll show my struggle with being an Uber and Lyft driver after leaving retail and all the struggles with that. So right now I'm on a good path to where, thanks through the government, honestly, the government actually helped me fund my business. Now, where there's a thin line where the only thing they can kind of say I didn't do right is there is in their guidelines that you cannot expand your business. So I am technically breaking that rule, but damn that. And they could consider this new LLC I'm making, because I will be using this money. They could be considering that breaking those guidelines because they don't want you to expand your business. But let's be real. It's not like fraud or anything like that. The worst case scenario, you know what they're going to do? They're going to hit me hard in taxes. That's the worst case scenario. The government, the SBA wants you to have this money to better yourself during this COVID times. But a lot of people would, honestly, ghetto mindset, would just be getting this money and just go get a straight up, just go buy a car. They probably would just spend like 90% of it and just go buy a car in cash, but it'd be something flashy, and they don't think about the future. My mind don't work like that. I'm always thinking about the future because I'm getting older now too. I'm going to be a grandfather. So I'm already making plans for my company to be an S Corp, and the information that I've been getting lately from CPAs is your S Corp should be in the state you live in currently. So I was thinking Wyoming stuff and all that, and it should be the company you brand yourself, should be your S Corp. So this is going to be my branded name, Bland Drake. I'm just trying to work up a little logo for it and stuff right now, and then start changing all my stuff on Facebook and all that under that branded name. It's just going to be an LLC, and then later, after it makes over $40,000 a year, you turn it to an S Corp. So that's how we're doing this. I'm not confident, believe it or not, guys. Now that I got some, capital, I'm not confident that I can turn that into a company that makes at least $50K a year. This is separate from the rental stuff. This is how my mind works. I'm already thinking about setting. You might be thinking, well, why don't I just run everything through my holding company that I already have? Because that's for anonymity, that holding company. That it was really designed to be set up for anonymity. Now the company I'm branding myself, it doesn't matter because it's not going to actually own any property. It's not going to own any real assets. It's just going to control my media stuff, all my YouTube channels, stuff like that. Probably all my YouTube channels, and maybe a podcast later. So that's where I am with that. I had to get the domain first before I can even say anything. Just believe it or not, haters will come on the channel, go buy the domain, just so you have to buy it. So it's a nice symbolism for me, because I could do like a dragon type logo, but it's Bland Drake. So it's a combination of my last name and Drake for Dragon. And just like ZTEGRITY just got ZTEGRITY, I'm gonna just use Blandrake everywhere. Brand up myself as Blandrake. And I'm thinking about even getting like hoodies. I like to wear hoodies all the time, all year round hoodies. So I get hoodies, get hats, and just start branding myself as a media company owner. I'm trying to work out how I'm going to do the website. This is how your mind has to work for you to become a millionaire, I believe. This is how you got to think. But back to ZTEGRITY, you guys tell me, where are we at? Somebody chime in. Somebody hit me that's familiar with ZTEGRITY. Not the haters. I'm not talking about the haters. I'm somebody actually in ZTEGRITY right now. How do y'all feel? You know, do you feel like I am? Like I'm trying to stay loyal, but can you hurry up? Make something happen? You know what I mean? Forget about you haters. Don't even chime in. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about somebody already in ZTEGRITY that's trying to stay loyal, hang in there, and you still have a goal in mind if that comes into play. But with me, guys, if that comes into play, that's instantly going into probably commercial real estate. And the reason why I say commercial real estate is because I can put the Airbnb in play under my rental business. See, when I say rental business, it's going to start out renting cars, but I want to get into cars, kind of like booking.com, where you got basically connection for everything, but it's directly under me. So if I own a building, I can rent out all the units like an Airbnb, but I don't need the Airbnb. I'll just advertise and market them under our own company brand. This is how my mind works. I'm giving you guys all my deep dark secrets of stuff I'm coming up with. So that probably will be a partnership. That probably will be another holding company, but it'll probably be a partnership between my two companies I have going on right now. And the reason for it to be partnership is some tax reasons why you want that to be a partnership. I'll probably do it in Delaware because I want the anonymity with that. And it's going to buy commercial buildings. LLCs under that owning commercial buildings. Why am I so elaborate? Because I want to start thinking big now so you get in the habit. You want to start thinking big now so you can start to get in the habit, so when you start building this stuff out, it's not too much chaos because you've already been thinking like that. You know, if you want to go simple, you can't just start a regular LLC in your state and later turn that into an S corp, because that's going to be some good tax strategies if you're making over like 50 grand a year. I'm not a tax professional, disclaimer. This is just knowledge I'm learning as I'm going through the journey. So having a LLC to start and convert that to an S corp, that's a good beginning, and that itself could be a holding company because it can own separate other companies that are operating companies. So just make it all your operating companies under that S corp, and the holding company in Wyoming, just a C corp. You know, I understand it's double taxation, but there's still some tax strategies for that. And then that also could buy like residential. That could buy a property residential that you even live in, or LLC under that. So there's reasons for like tax strategies for every entity. So I'm going to eventually have every entity as well as a nonprofit. And the nonprofit strategy is I want to do a nonprofit and get the exemptions for affordable housing. Another strategy, I can go in under that entity and buy a huge commercial building as well, get all the tax-free discounts and rent it back to myself because I have a rental business, and then do like Airbnb that way, directly under one of my companies. See, I'm already thinking tie all my companies where they do business together. And this is totally legal. Totally legal. Get your CPA. I don't care. I know what I'm saying when it comes to this, only because the tax strategy I'm taking from real CPAs. Not like I'm just making it up. You know, there's a tax strategy for every entity that's going to come into play. And I'm already getting hip to the game now where you got to have the 401k, the IRA, the HSA, and then have those form an LLC to do all your cryptocurrency stuff tax free. I just learned that one this month, I'm not gonna lie. So your retirement, all your hustles on your cryptocurrency, because you're thinking like me, I'm gonna put a lot of money into crypto, but I want to do it tax free, because you get hit hard on taxes with this new laws and stuff. So now your retirement is taking care of your play money that you're doing with your cryptocurrency. So if it get a big gain, like I'm an inside player in a company called World Crypto Life, and if that flips like I think it's gonna flip, there's gonna be a lot of rich people instantly in cryptocurrency. You know, but I want that all under my a way that I can get the money tax free. This is how my mind works. I'm already thinking about taxes. And so far, my holding company I got now, I didn't file taxes yet. I've had the entity for a year, so it's basically kind of like I set up my own shell corp. But now it's time to pull it out the closet and start using it. I've had money running through it. My holding company course money has been going in there. Any money, a few dollars I get from ZTEGRITY goes in there. So it's a real business because I've been generating some money. So now I'm about to soon pull the trigger with Navy Fed on the personal as well as the business. I'm gonna pull the trigger soon. The only thing I don't like about Navy Federal business is technically it doesn't report to the business credit entities like DNB, Asperian. But the personal on a Navy Fed will help, obviously, your personal. But having those big lines, I may get some really big lines with Navy Fed on the personal as well as the business, just because I've been doing business with them for over a year. So we're on the right path. We're on the right path to building up my holding company. I got to get on payroll just to qualify for stuff. So I can't even go rent my new place without answering a million questions about why you don't have a job. So getting myself on payroll, now I have a job. So this is all what I'm working on right now. But ZTEGRITY, I don't know. I'm sorry, I apologize. If you're loyal, you're gonna hang in there a little longer. If it comes into play later, even if it comes into play next year, and they get me 2 million, that's just gonna be money I'm just gonna funnel into what I'm already doing, because I'm already grinding now. So that's how my mind works. It's just gonna be extra, believe it or not. It's just gonna really speed up the process if it comes. It really will. It'll, like, you know, ramp up the process. I can go out and buy 10 cars at once, bang. But we'll see what happens. If you want to keep following the journey, continue watching, subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll catch you guys next time.